Hey guys, Hendrix here. So, funny story. If you watched my last video about movie news, so immediately after that video posted, I went to go look on Instagram. I was actually gonna go post that video on Instagram, and then I happened to look at my feed and I got some more new movie news. I wasn't gonna make this, but there was actually like a few um there's like a few like movie news, and I was like, okay, well, there's like 4 or 5. Now I have to talk. Now I have to make another video. So here's another movie news update. It's kind of funny. I would have put this in the last one if I didn't just now check Instagram and see that. First thing I want to say about movie news before I get into the actual stuff I have. The one thing I'm not going to be talking about is the Avatar movie because it has leaked online. I'm going to be making a separate video for that by itself. So we'll get to that later. I'm not going to talk about that at all in this video. We're going to be talking about other stuff in this video. Okay, so the first thing I have for you guys is Longlegs 2 is officially in the works at Paramount. He is returning, and I think Osgood Perkins, the guy who made this movie, is returning to make this one, and it is for Paramount. So that's what that says. So, I actually did like. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it was as good as everyone was saying it was. I thought it was all right, or maybe good. I don't know. I haven't seen it in a second, but I think I remember it. I remember it being. Oh my gosh, I cannot stop. Okay, I remember it being like pretty like good, but not like great. Everyone was saying it was like the best horror movie of the year. And I think it's like a cursed title to give any horror movie. The second you give a horror movie that title, it's your expectations go way up, and then it ends up never meeting those expectations. But I thought it was all right. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't fucking with the ending, but it was all right. So I mean, I'm excited to see what they do. I wasn't a big Longlegs stan. Okay, this next one is a Disney update. It is this one. Jackal Joe Locke has signed a multi-picture deal with Marvel Studios. Wiccan, WandaVision. Okay, the reason I'm talking about this one is because when they say multi-picture deal, I'm sure he's gonna show up in. Well, okay. Here's what I'm saying. I'm not. When it comes to Doomsday and Secret Wars, the cast is so big, and I've heard so many different things. To the point where I'm not gonna say nothing about Doomsday until we get our first official trailer. Okay. The reason I'm saying that is because yes, this guy could be in it, but he also could not be because of the Young Avengers thing. If I had to say something, I would put my money on he's in Secret Wars over anything because everyone's gonna be in Secret Wars. It's literally gonna be a cameo fest. It should have been what fucking Multiverse of Madness was, but I'm gonna be honest. I do know this. The thing I wanted to talk about with this though is when it says multi-picture deal. I'm guessing what it's hinting at is Vision Quest, because I have been hearing that, which it also makes sense, that WandaVision, Agatha all along, and Vision Quest are like a mini like series, like a mini arc. You know what I'm saying? Like they're all connected, and I'm assuming he's gonna be in that with his brother Speed. I think that's his name, and he's gonna reprise his role in that. And I think that's what they're referencing. But then again, for anything Doomsday or Secret Wars related, I'm not gonna say nothing because we're still like what 9 months out till it comes out. So I just feel like it's just still really early to say anything if for him about it. But I think it's a chance, but I don't know. I'm just gonna hold off until I see a full trailer for Doomsday. So this one I'm also not gonna say much about because okay, we'll just look. This is the sequel to The Social Network. This guy is playing Mark Zuckerberg, so it's not gonna be Jesse Eisenberg coming back to play him. This guy, Jeremy Allen White, I'm not sure his character is some lawyer dude. And then here's Honora, the girl who played Honora, and she played in Scream 5. She's gonna be in this movie, so these two make me excited. They're really good actors. Yeah, and I think I remember him from something. I remember him being good. Again, I don't have much to say about this one because I watched parts of The Social Network, and I got bored. But I don't know. If y'all like this, Social Reckoning, it's gonna be I think it's all gonna be all about like the legal stuff and corruption or some shit like that. I don't know, something like that. y'all need to go watch like 3C or something like that if you want to know more about that, because like I said, that's kind of out of my knowledge. But I wanted to let y'all know that this is some of the official cast for The Social Reckoning. All right, and then in my last video, we talked about Superman and how Superman is starting filming next week. So we're going to be getting set photos, or we're going to be getting plot reveals and cast reveals. Well, funny enough, when I went to check on Instagram, we actually got a cast reveal, which this one, I want to say take with a grain of salt, because every time we've got rumors of cast reveals and we've got official cast reveals, James Gunn has come out every single time and said, that's not true, actually. So I'm gonna say this one, but I just want you guys to say take this with a grain of salt, because James Gunn has been known to debunk every single casting rumor. But since this one has been like, the other ones haven't really been like posted by my official sources, but this one kind of has. Which comic, I'm not sure if it, like, as you guys can see up there. Ooh, I showed her face. As you guys can see up there, it's sometimes right, but sometimes not, I think. But anyways, this girl has been cast as Maxima in Man of Tomorrow. I could have swore, I might be getting girls confused, but didn't we just see her in Peacemaker? Wasn't she the dude that was like sweet, like getting sweet with Frank Grillo? I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure, I thought she was already in the MCU, but maybe not. But she's playing Maxima in Man of Tomorrow. And I haven't like I said, this is my first time doing movie news, so I haven't really been talking about it. But if you guys have been up with movie news, you know that she's been rumored to be in the movie for freaking like 5 months now, dude. Or not, maybe not that long, but it's been rumored that she's going to be in Man of Tomorrow for quite a while. All right, and then getting to my last one. This one I was waiting till last because it's hard to hide this one. But the last one is that Secret Wars is now officially in pre-production. So that means Doomsday has already been been done, filmed, wrapping. That was not proper English. So this, I mean, I don't really have any feelings towards it. I just think it's cool. That they, well, I mean, they're still gonna be a year apart. Doomsday is still gonna be a year apart from Secret Wars, but I do like that they're doing it this early, because it means the VFX is gonna be so good. Because if you guys know, Doomsday wrapped filming like the day they wrapped filming, it was almost like, I think it was almost a year until it came out. So by the time they wrapped filming, they had a whole year to do VFX and stuff and work for a whole year. And they're doing the same thing for this, because I'm guessing by the time Secret Wars stops pre-production or stops production and stops filming, it's probably going to be December. I think by the time this movie comes out, they're probably going to be finished filming. Maybe a little bit after that, maybe in January. They carry over a little bit, but I think by December, which is also, that's like 9 months. My math might be wrong. It's the 4th. 6, 7, 8. Oh, I was like 1 month off, so like it's like 8 months away. I think 7 months away. So I don't know. I think maybe I don't know how long you're gonna need to film something like this, but I think about 8 months they should be done. I don't think there's any need to be doing any filming past 8 months. But if I had to put my finger on it and say they were gonna do filming past 8 months, I'd say that filming would probably finish in January or February, but that's like the latest. I really don't think they're gonna be taking that long, which means they're gonna have a full year again to work on this movie, which makes me excited. But yeah, so it means we're gonna be getting these pretty quick, and that means they're gonna look really good. Again, I'm gonna avoid talking Doomsday and Secret Wars stuff until we get a full trailer for Doomsday, and until we get closer to the movies. But yeah, I just want you all know that Secret Wars is in pre-production and Doomsday is on track for being good. Yeah.